Hey, what's up? Chef Jesse here on a Monday. How you guys doing today? Monday, start of the week. I lose track of time because I'm not working, so I don't know what the hell. Anyway, folks, today I'm making I guess a traditional. I'm gonna call it a Latin dish because I've been to Puerto Rican restaurants, I've been to Cuban restaurants, I've been to Dominican restaurants where they cook the same stuff, and probably other Latin people cook it. It's called carne frita. It is basically fried pieces of pork that have the skin attached to it, the fat, and it's deep fried, nice and crunchy. And then I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make some platanos, some tostones on it with a lot of garlic, and I'm gonna have a salad on the side. It's gonna be real good. It's really real good. So anyway, I'm gonna start off first of all by cutting my platanos. Now, a lot of people have problems cooking platanos. I don't. I cut the tips off. There you go. Cut the tips off the plátano. Okay. The plátano could be eaten green. It's like a banana, but it's from the same family. But it could be eaten either green or yellow. Some people prefer the yellow ones. Some people prefer the green ones. Both. I eat both, but I prefer the green ones because I like them with a lot of garlic. So I take my plátano. See, I cut the tips off. If you leave it in my room temperature, usually it works better, peels better. And what I do, I warm it up a bit with the real hot water, wash it off. And what I do, I take a knife like this, and I make a little slice, making sure that I don't go deep into it. And I use this knife that I use for, it's like a spin, it's just very dull, and I use it for stuff like this. There you go. And I start to peel it, see? And I start to break away the skin. I don't know if you can see it. And I start to peel it, and once I get the first crack, I start to, there you go. And the rest of it is kind of easy, and I'm showing you how to do this. So, there you go. Once you get it going, you can probably take the whole skin out in one shot. Okay. There you go. Look at that. Okay. There goes your blood. Okay. You want me to show you again? I don't have replay on this, so I'll just do it now. There you go. Cutting the tips off. There you go. Pour that away. Give it another wash. Slide, little slit so it doesn't go deep into the water. Okay. Again, I go like this. I peel it. I don't know if you can see this. I can hope you can see this. And it starts to peel. Very, very simple, very slow. Once you get it going, you can put your fingers in there like this, and there you go. Look at that. And just work your way around it. You can wet it. I sometimes put it underneath the water like this. You know, there you go. Put it underneath the water, and it seems like it helps out. There you go. Look at that. Okay. Look at that. One whole piece. Look at that. One piece. Okay. So what I do, I take these plátanos and I cut them into like 1 inch, I would say like 1 inch pieces. Now these plátanos, you're going to fry these plátanos, right? And when they're halfway done, you're gonna use some kind of method to smash them. Now you could use a knife like this. I use a meat cleaver. Like take it, boom, and I smash it down. You can use a plate, but they sell this device that's made to smash these plátanos. And I'll show you in a minute how you smash these plátanos. Okay. Okay, so here we go. So here we go. So I got a whole plate of tomatoes there. And I'm going to put water. I'm going to put cold water. The cold water is going to prevent these platanos from turning black, because they turn black. It's a chemical reaction causes them to turn black quickly. So, let's put water there. So by me putting water there, I'm going to stop the discoloration. Anyway, let me show you. I got one of these in the supermarket. In a lot of like Spanish bodegas, you might find them. And this is what it is. You can even make one maybe if you're a carpenter. I don't know. So anyway, once you fry the tostones, and they're halfway done on both sides, you're gonna take it, put it in here. I usually put a little bit of grease in here, a little bit of oil. I put the tortone in it, I smash it, but only after it's cooked. Don't do it now. So after it's mostly cooked, you smash it, and then you put it back to fry a second time until they get nice and crispy. You take it out, drain them. I like to drain them in a plate with paper towel, and then I serve them. And I use garlic. I use a lot of garlic, and it gives it goes with the plátano, the garlic. So I have my garlic right now. Right here. I have some of it is here. Okay, and I'm gonna, and I already have my garlic here. So, okay. So folks, again, I'm gonna make the fried meat, the plátanos, and then I'm gonna make a little bit more garlic, mojo, what they call it, and I'm gonna smash up these garlic, and I peeled them already, so, and then I'm gonna put everything together, and in about another, it's 6:15 right now. I would say by 7 o'clock we will be eating dinner. So stay tuned, because there's more to come. Well, folks, the meat is frying, and this meat it's called carne frita, fried meat. So you have to fry it. I mean, you could probably put it in the air fryer, but I don't think you're gonna get the nice crispy skin. Crispy. I don't know. I've never tried it. Maybe one day I'll try it in the air fryer. But the traditional way is to fry it. Actually, fry it. When I was looking for recipes, it said to use the traditional way is lard. I don't know anybody who uses lard anymore. Lard, really? But anyway, ooh, you hear that? That's the meat frying. So this meat is very potent, very explosive, and you have to have it deep there. And I have a screen. Let me flip the. So yeah, I actually have a screen on there to see the screen to prevent it, because last time I was doing this, it actually went all over my face. It like sprinkled it. Lucky my glasses were on. Anyway, and I turned the flame down, but still, it's kind of potent, explosive, this meat. So anyway, I am frying the meat right now, very carefully. Make sure you don't burn this. This is really, this meat. And I'm doing my garlic. Oh, look at that! Everything just shot up like a rocket. Okay, there goes my garlic mixture here. This is what's gonna go on the plátanos. And actually, this is the one time I'm scared to get near the stove, but it's frying in there. I gotta move the meat around, and I'm kind of reluctant. But anyway, folks, this is it's all worth it. It's good. It's good food. It's not healthy food for those who are looking at me saying, "Oh, that's not healthy." Well, it's not. But once in a while, you see, last week we had a salad. One day we had chicken salad. Yeah, once in a while. And tomorrow we'll probably have some. This week we're gonna have some chicken kebabs or something, maybe something healthy. But for right now, yesterday we had pasta. For right now, we're doing this fried meat, which is getting very, very explosive here. And so yeah, folks, I'm gonna have to move the meat around, so you're gonna have to bear with me a second. And I'm gonna I should be wearing a hazmat suit or something, like one of those asbestos suits. Ooh. That blew out of the. Oof. Let me lower the flame on that. That blew out of the pot. Actually, blew right out of the pot. Boom! Shot up and landed on the floor. So let me tell you something. You really need a real deep fryer for this. I guess it's the skin, the pork, that's actually another thing too. If you take the meat out, if you have it in the fridge, take the meat out about 20 minutes or so before, because what's happening is that the inside is cold, and you're getting that moisture, and now with the heat, it's releasing the moisture, and it's causing, of course, the oil is hot, and that's what is causing this explosive action. It usually doesn't do that, but I took it out of the fridge for about 20 minutes, but I guess it wasn't enough. But that's one of the tricks that I want to tell you. You got to make sure that the moisture inside, that you take it out of the fridge before, so that when you start cooking, it doesn't do that. Okay, so that's a little tip from Chef Jesse, and stay tuned. Yeah, so I got my pork meat is already been fried. Let me show you guys. Okay, there goes my chunks of pork meat. That was a disaster. It was oil all over the place. Now I'm frying the platanos. I'm frying the green ones first because they take a little bit longer than the yellow ones. They cook faster. So this is the oil. Deep fry. Yeah, it's a lot of grease, and yeah, it's a lot of grease for the arteries, I would say. But this is the way I do the platanos, the green platanos, and then I'm gonna be doing the yellow platanos, which take a little bit. They're the sweet ones. They have it. For those who've never tried it, they're sweet, and the more ripe that they get, the more sweeter they taste. And some people like the yellow ones, and some people like the green one. I like both. The green ones have a distinctive taste, and most of the time you put salt in it, you put garlic in it, and they taste delicious. I always eat them with garlic, and they taste delicious. So now I'm frying them now, and I'm gonna make sure that they actually deep frying, so they should, when they get a little bit crispy on the outside, I'll take them and I'll smash them down with this device that I showed you before. It's called tostanera. I don't eat Spanish, so I don't eat Spanish. I don't write Spanish. But anyway, I want to put them in there, smash them, and then refry them again, and then take them out, drain them, and then I'll be doing the yellow plantain, and then we should be eating dinner, like I said, before 7. It's almost 7, so a little bit after 7, we should be ready. So stay tuned. Okay, so I'm gonna start smashing my platanos now. Like I said, I like to put a little bit of grease so that it don't stick. See, I put that in there. I put some in here. Anyway, let me show you. I don't know if you ever use one of these things, but very simple. Take one of these tostones out. Nice and crunchy. Put them in the thing. Smash them down. Get a fork here. Spoon, whatever that is. There goes your tostón. Back into the fryer. Very simple. See that? Once again, let's do this again. These things are nice and crispy on the outside. So now I'll take it out, put it in here, smash it. You feel the crunch. That's how it looks. Lift it up with a fork. There it goes, and back into the fryer. Very simple. Can you guys do that? You want to see it one more time? We'll see it one more time. Okay. So you get them once. That's okay. There you go once. In there. Crunch. Okay. So you got that right? Okay. Okay, folks. So it's been kind of messy, blowing up and everything, oil all over the place, but it's been good. So I just finished doing my green plantain. I smashed them, I refried them, and I just did my yellow plantain. So I am about to serve this, and stay tuned to see how it looks. So folks, dinner is served, and it came out pretty good, I hope. And let me show you, let me take it over to the table and show you how it's done. There we go. There goes your lettuce, tomatoes, very simple. There goes your fried meat and your yellow plantain. There's a couple of them in there. But this is my order here. The tostones, the meat, and we are going to be eating right now. So, folks, once again, thank you for being here today with me. And remember to go on YouTube, subscribe to Chef Jesse. I have a couple of not professional videos, but they're funny and they're nice and they give a couple of tips. People already been telling me that I give some good tips. So anyway, folks, very simple today. Pork meat with plantain, yellow and green, and lettuce and tomatoes. Very simple. For those watching their weight and healthiness, this is not the healthiest dinner. We know that. But I know that. You know that. But that's the way it is. Anyway, folks. So if you're a healthy freak, this is not for you. So I'm gonna go eat dinner because this gets cold quick. Thank you. Have a great week. See you guys tomorrow. Uncle Chef Jesse loves you.